So welcome to AWC Arm Wrestling, presented by Flashpoint Productions. We're your hosts, Dustin and Trey. We're bringing you top-tier arm wrestling coverage from Austin, Texas, United States. Flashpoint Productions delivers events, documentaries, and podcasts. You can follow us on all social medias and YouTube at Flashpoint Productions. Today, we have Petra Damm, who has a match coming up on the AWC 4 card against Brigitte Bonfrey. And we're going to ask her some questions and learn a little bit about it. Thank you for taking the time out of your weekend to talk to us. I know scheduling can be difficult, but we got it done and we're here and we're excited to talk to you.
Yes.
So kicking this off, just tell us who you are, where you come from, and how you got into arm wrestling.
Well, let's see. I am 48 years old, or actually I'm 49 this year. I am a grandmother of 3 and I live in Sweden. I got into the arm wrestling quite late in my life, so I have been pulling for about 8 years. And it was a real coincidence because I just tried out when they have an open house at my gym, the local gym, and I got stuck. So wow. That's the short version of it. I'm a sport girl because I have done soccer and horse riding before, so I'm into sport. But this is the strength sport is new for me, I can say.
Yeah, yeah. You know, speaking of Sweden, do you train with all of like Carolina, Victoria, and them?
Yeah, yes, I do. We try to train as often we can, and we gather up and do this big trainings. And then we try to train together. So yeah, I do. A few times a year we can do this, and we often meet at the competitions and after pulls, of course.
How have you done with? Have you pulled Carolina in competition?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Only training. So yeah. We are in different weight classes. Carolina is quite lighter than me, so.
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah.
So what can you tell us about your opponent? Did you do some research on her? How did that go?
I don't need to do any research actually, because I know Brigitte quite good. Right. I have faced her 3 times in tournaments. She might have told you that. Yeah. 3 times, 3 losses. So I'm the underdog in this competition, and that feels good. The last time we pulled was, I think, 2023, awesome. Where we get in straps, and I got a double elbow foul, so she didn't pin me that time. So I have gone from flash pin the first year to slow pin and then double elbow foul. So it's 2025 this time. Who knows?
Running it back.
I'm really happy to get this opportunity actually, because it will be a statement if I can face her and do good. So
yes, absolutely.
I'm really happy for this. I'm really happy. This is going to be awesome.
With the past competitions that you've had with her in mind, how did you prepare differently for this one?
I haven't done so much differently. I have trained as I used to. I have done a little more table time, but I have done that for the last year, I should say. So I'm not doing so much gym. I do specific and I do table time. That's the big difference. But I have done that for the latest year, you should say. So not particular for this upcoming match.
When you say specific and table time, do you mean like, let's break down a training week for you? In that training week, are you doing only arm wrestling specific and table time, or are you adding general fitness to your training?
General fitness also, but maybe 1 or 2 times a week. And the rest of it is table time and specific, you should say. I'm also work with my hands. I'm a massage therapist, so I do a lot of working with my hands. So I count that also as some kind of training. So if I have been working for a whole day, I don't train grip, yeah. But maybe some table time. Yeah. So that's.
That makes sense to why in 8 years you would be competing at the highest level. You come from massage therapy, and came with strong hands, probably strong wrist as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think I have done horseback riding before, and I know that my hands and wrists and forearms are strong. So I think that was the main reason that I, as you say, progressed so fast. Because the first year I was, or the second year I won the nationals in Sweden, which is not so easy, because Sweden are famous for the female arm wrestlers, right? So
yeah, I'd say Sweden's the hub of female arm wrestling.
Right.
Yeah. So of course, I have done quite good, I think, but still I'm learning.
That's so
I count
awesome.
myself as a beginner. I count myself as a beginner still. So yeah.
We like to hear that. You're staying humble so you can always continue to learn over and over and over, because we all know we arm wrestle, and you're learning every single time.
Yeah, you are. You learn more from losing. So winning is not always the best thing to progress. Absolutely not. And I face people that have pulled for ages, if you ask me. So I know that they always are smarter than me at the table. So I need to, it's a challenge every time. It is.
Right.
You're in good company out there for sure.
Yes. So when you do train, what do you focus on the most? And just in basic terms, back pressure, pronation, side pressure. What do you think? You could say what you need to improve on, but what is your favorite to train?
Right now, I think I try to train my arm, my muscle strength more than my hand, because I have the grip strength, I think, but my muscle strength is that's my weak point, I should say. So I train a lot of angles and just be holding the angles and not let people stretch me out.
Right.
Yep. Yeah.
Very good.
Keeping tight.
Yeah, exactly. Because if I can, if I'm equal with my opponent in the hand, I often loses in the arm strength, you could say, because I'm not so strong.
Right.
Yeah, he's very hand dominant, and I'm very arm dominant, and our wars are super dependent.
Exactly.
Like if he takes my hand, I'm in a situation. If I can get on my bicep, he's in a situation.
Yeah, and it's like that for me too. But I think most of the opponents on this level are really good in both their hands and their arms. So it's not easy. I cannot say if I take Brigitte's hand, I'm going to win, because I don't know, because she probably just as strong as me in the hand. So it's need to be a combination.
That's very interesting. Okay, so moving forward, do you have any plans after AWC4 for the rest of the year? Are there super matches or tournaments that you might want to pull?
Yeah, I'm aiming for the Europeans. I won the nationals in February, so I'm aiming for the Europeans maybe.
Everybody
and even the Worlds in August, I think it is.
Have you been to Worlds before?
Yeah, I have competed in Worlds since I started arm wrestling. So not the 2020 and 2021, I think, because then they don't have them. So I placed third at the latest Worlds in the -80 in the senior class. And I'm a master, so I pulled the senior class and I came third in the world. So yeah, that's good. I hope.
Yeah, it's good. That's really good.
So and this year we didn't go to the same class, me and Brigitte. That's also funny, because she is in the 70 and I got up one weight class, so I pulled the 80. So we didn't have the chance to meet last year then. So it's going to be interesting. And I think now we are going to the weight for under 75, I think.
Okay.
So you're kind of meeting in the middle.
Yeah, I think so, because I think she's going to pull the 70 on the Europeans and I'm going to pull 80, and I'm about 73, 74 something. So I think we ended up in the 75. So it's.
What would be your
so
preferred weight class? Would it be 80?
I'm a little too light for 80, I think, because I only weigh 73, 74. But I feel better in 80 because if I'm going to be under 70, it's hard work for me, even if it's only a few kilos.
How familiar are you, or even your team, with water cutting, water loading?
I don't do that. I haven't done that. I have never done that, so I don't know. I don't know how. Can I ask my husband, Anders? How
The women.
the women, yeah, or the man. We don't do that, do we?
So do you
I
typically just diet down? You just watch what
Yeah.
you eat?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe a few of the lighter girls do some 1 or 2 kilos water cut in the end, but I should say it's not that common.
Okay.
I would say that if that's something you ever wanted to discuss, I would happily give you some instruction on how to do that like a professional athlete.
I actually have wanted to try it, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I know that you might do that in USA. You do that a lot, right?
A lot. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I see that on social medias.
Yes.
A lot of even girls are doing weight.
Well, girls
water
generally
cuts.
have fairly high water retention, so
Yeah.
it's typically very easy to do in a sauna.
Right.
Yeah, that's interesting. It is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very good. All right. So we're nearing the end now. We always ask everybody this question. So one of the missions for Flashpin is to always give back to the community. And we would just like to ask for one piece of advice that you can share with us.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, and I usually use the hashtag progress not perfection on my social medias when I do the feeds, and I think that's what I want to pass forward, to follow your own flow and always try to progress with your own abilities.
Right.
I think
Okay.
don't think about what everyone else is doing. Just go with your own flow. Do what you want.
Love
And
that.
consistently.
Awesome. Love it, too.
Always
Yeah,
try to progress.
Right. That's great. Thank you for that. It's a great piece of advice to share with everybody. But yeah, that's all we have. We really appreciate once again you taking the time out of your day to sit with us and talk. And
thank you. Thank you very much.
No, thank you. Yeah. And April 12th, next Saturday, AWC4, we'll be watching.
Looking forward to it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.